Welcome back, everyone, and happy Friday. So here's a beautiful photo that was taken last night, the moon shining over Lake Ferguson. Thank you, Wayne Irby, for sending in this great picture. So now let's get into the forecast. The sun will rise at 6:56 a.m. and set this evening at 6:51. So we do still have a limited fire threat for today, so use extra caution if you absolutely have to do any open burning. And please don't forget to heed your local burn bans. So now looking at the current temps around the southeast is 62 in Dallas, 55 in Montgomery, and 49 in Birmingham. Here in the Delta is 53 in Greenville, 48 in Greenwood, and also in Monticello. Wind speeds are at 9 for Greenville, 5 for El Dorado, and 6 in Monroe. So highs for today will be in the upper 70s to low 80s around the Delta. Wind speeds will be from the north-northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20. The overnight low will be in the upper 40s. We'll still have clear skies and dry conditions and a lighter breeze for tonight than last night with northerly wind flows at 10 miles per hour. Now for your Saturday, great weather once again for all the events, or if you just want to get out and garden, exercise, we're still going to have a nice sunny day, dry and breezy. Highs will be in the low 80s. Winds will be from the north at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20. So the Mississippi River is continuing to fall. It's at 9 feet this morning. And then by Monday, it should be around 8.5 feet. And for Tuesday and Wednesday, it should be right at 8 feet. And the Yazoo River at Yazoo City is at 14 feet. And it's still expected to be at that same level for the next day or two. And by Monday through Wednesday, it should be at 14.3 feet. So now here's a look at your drought monitor map. So of course, we've had little rainfall in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So we have abnormally dry conditions, which is the yellow color covering much of the Delta. The beige color indicates a moderate drought. And then we have this orange color covering parts of central Arkansas, and that indicates a severe drought. So now moving on to the tropical tracker. So Ian has become a hurricane once again. Once it moved down to the Atlantic, it re-strengthened. It's now a Category 1 storm. Wind speeds were at 75 miles per hour earlier this morning. They're now at 85 miles per hour. So Ian is expected to come across the South Carolina coast, go up through the state, North Carolina, and then downgrade to a depression along the North Carolina and Virginia state line within the next day or two. So now here's a look at the watches and warnings map for that area. So we have the green color, dark green, which indicates an aerial flood watch. We have that flashing color, which indicates a flash flood warning, tropical storm warning for the orange color along the Georgia, South Carolina coast. Red color indicates a hurricane warning, and we have a hurricane watch, which is a pink color further up the North Carolina coast. So again, plenty of watches and warnings in effect. Life-threatening storm surge is expected for the northeastern part of Florida and the South Carolina coast, North Carolina and Georgia coast. So again, prayers up for residents in Florida and for the South Carolina coast, North Carolina and Georgia as well. But for us over here, we're still going to have this nice dry weather, but these drier conditions will have us to have have fire danger once again for today. So again, try not to do any open burning if you can help it, but overall still great weather for the next few days. So looking at your 7-day forecast, we will continue to remain sunny and dry. Highs will be in the low 80s for today and tomorrow. Then we'll start to get into the mid 80s for Sunday through the middle of next week, and overnight lows will be warming up into the upper 50s by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Thank you for tuning in. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend.